Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. How is everybody doing today? I know we are doing great. Yeah, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for joining us as we go to live baking. We are going to be baking live. Yeah. So, what do we have in today's menu? Stay tight. Let me introduce you to our ingredients. So, we are going to be baking today apple pie. Yeah, apple pie. So as you can see, this is our apple. I'll be using these sweet apples. So I'll be using 4. You can use 3 large or 4 normal size apple. So this is my cinnamon powder. I'll be using this also for the I'll be using the cinnamon powder for the seasoning of the apple pie. This is our egg. We'll be using this egg to seal the dough and also to uh, use it on the outside so that it can give us a gold brown color. So we'll be using this egg. So this is our raisins, dry raisins. So here I have 50 grams or more or less of dry raisins. You can use dry fruit for this recipe, or it's optional, but it's advisable to use raisins. So this is sugar. I have sugar here, 30 grams of sugar. That is 1 tablespoon and half. Yeah, 1 tablespoon and half. So I'll be using this pastry dough. This pastry dough, I bought it in a grocery store. This is how it looks. So they package it inside it is 10 pieces. So if you don't want to buy this, you can make your own dough at home. So I decided to use this. It's already made pastry dough. So if you are buying pastry dough is always blocked. They preserve it in the freezer. So once you buy, you bring it out and you want to use it, you bring it out like 10 minutes to defrost before you start to use your pastry dough. So that is what you are going to be using. Yeah, so without wasting much of our time, we are going to start to peel the apple and then combine the seasoning and the ingredient together. It doesn't take time to make apple flap or apple pie. So thank you once again, everybody. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Feel free to ask us your question. Tell us why you're connecting and joining us from, so that we can be family. Don't forget to like our video. Don't forget to subscribe. So like I said, the egg, we will be using it for the egg wash. This is also optional. You can use water to seal the dough. So but today we'll be using egg, all right? So as we have introduced you to our ingredients, we're gonna start right away. Yeah. Hello, welcome. Hello, sister and me. Oh, home cooked meals. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Good to have you here. I know you are doing good. How is your lovely family? My regards and greetings to everyone. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. So in this video, we'll be making apple pie. It's very easy recipe. So if you have a sweet apple or overstayed apple at home, don't throw it away. Just use it to make something nice for the family. Yeah, or maybe you can equally use it to make some apple juice. So today we'll be making apple pie. All right. So now we have our apple. You first of all have to peel off the skin of the apple. So you peel off the skin of the apple just like that. So this is an easy recipe. So anytime you are baking, because you'll be baking it, try to preheat your oven also. So preheat your oven so that once you are done, everything will just go inside the oven immediately and you start baking. And another thing with this apple pie, it doesn't take time. With this pastry dough that is from the supermarket, it doesn't take time. to bake. Bake it 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the level of your oven. Yeah, so that is all about the apple pie. So just slice all the apples they are going to be using. Yeah, apple pie is very yummy. Yeah, thank you very much. Apple pie is very yummy. So this apple has been staying at home for like some days now, couple of days now. Nobody's asking the apple, how are you doing? So I thought, all right, since the apple, nobody's asking you a question, then you are going to be using it to make some apple pie, all right? Because the crunchiness of the apple is already going out. Yeah. So, you know, if you like to eat apple and you slice the apple and the apple does not have crunchy again, oh my God, it's no longer strong but soft. You will not enjoy that apple. So that was exactly what has happened to this very one. So nobody's like giving apple the apple face. So I said, all right, you're gonna revive the apple. I'm gonna make apple pie. So one thing about this sweet apple and soft apple is that it will make your apple pie to do what? To have extra juiciness and sweet because the apple is already soft. So that's just the reason. It's just like the way when you have overripe banana, you don't waste it. You use it to bake something. So that's just the same thing with this very one. All right. Thank you everyone for joining. Double tap on your screen to give us some like. If you have not liked our video, go ahead now. So the apple, we are going to wash the apple and then we're going to slice it into smaller sizes. So this is the apple we have. We are going to wash it now. Wash, 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 and wash. So now we have done washing our apple. We are going to slice it and remove the seed from the middle. So there are different ways you can do. Just slice it in the middle or by quarter, just like that. It doesn't take time. You remove the seed because you don't need the seed, all right? You don't need the seed at all. Thank you, everyone. I know you are all doing good. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Feel free to join us. Let us make apple pie. So just slice your apple in smaller sizes. So in the middle, and slice it again so that you can reach to the seed of the apple. Then you slice and remove them. You don't need the seed, all right? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Join us to bake apple pie. So in this middle, you just slice and then you remove the seed, all right? So this is what we have. It's already done. So now we are going to slice the apple into smaller sizes. Look at the apple. They are looking so good. So good, so good, so good. So we set this aside. So we set this aside. Now we're gonna slice the apple. So the apple, we are slicing it into cube sizes. So like this very one, just slice it like this, half. And then here you go. So this is the sizes we are going to be making. So this is the sizes, how the apple pie will look like this. If you like, you can equally make it more tiny, so it doesn't have any specific size. So but make sure you slice it very well. So now we keep slicing. Let me use my fingers because I like using my natural fingers. Anything that works much faster for you, just go ahead and do that, all right? Yeah, welcome everyone. Feel free to join us. Tell us where you're joining us from. Join us to bake apple pie, okay? So we are going to be using this pastry dough. It's already from the supermarket. So I decided to make something easy today. So today I don't need to do any kneading or rolling any dough. So let's just relax for today and go the easy way, all right? Thank you for joining. Welcome everyone. Join us to bake apple pie. Do you like apple pie? Let us know in the comment section. So gently, just go ahead and slice all the apples in small sizes. If you have overripe fruit, what do you do with overripe fruits? So let us talk about it. Send us some comments. If you have overripe fruit like apple, like banana, like oranges, what are them? Name them. Yeah, what do we do? Also with grapes, what do you do with that? Do you just throw it away or do you do something with it? So this is our apple. It's already ready. Already ready. So now we are going to mix this apple pie. So you get a bigger bowl. So I'll be using this very one to mix it. So any bigger bowl that can contain it, you have is all right. It's good to go. So now we are going to add the sugar, add the cinnamon, and also add our raisins. I'll be adding the raisins at the last because I want to make half of this with raisins and half without. So this is as a result. If you have people that are very choosy at your home, so you just try to accommodate them. So this is our cinnamon powder. So I'll be adding just 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. If you like, you can add more. So let me just add very little, very pinch of that. So to that, you are going to be adding our sugar. So in a normal sense, I'm supposed to be using 60 grams of sugar, but because I don't want it too sweet, so here I have 30 grams. Because also I'll be using the raisins. Raisins is also sweet. Apple itself is also sweet. So we try to do what? To reduce the intake of the sugar, right? Unless you prefer it otherwise. So you just go ahead, add according to your taste. So once you have done mixing the cinnamon with the apple and the sugar, so what I'll be doing now, I'll be dividing this into half because I want to make half of the baking, half without raisins and half with raisins. So if all your family members like raisins, just go ahead and go to the next step. So now I'll be dividing this into half. So half will be for raisins and half will be for, half will just be without. Sometimes you can bake also without cinnamon. So this one, I will just set it aside. This is the filling for the first part. And this one, I think I should make it equal. So now I'll be adding the raisins on this very one. This is 50 grams of raisins. You can use dry fruit. All right. So it doesn't take time at all. Once it is mixed like this, then everything is already ready. So you're gonna mix our egg wash, or you can use water as the case may be. So this is our egg. We're gonna make some egg wash. Egg wash is with egg and add a little spoon of milk and mix it together, and that is your egg wash. So we're gonna be using it to brush on top and also to seal the dough. Yeah. That is our milk. So to this egg wash, I'll be adding a tablespoon of milk, liquid milk, like that. So just go ahead, mix everything together, and then you set it aside. All right, Sister Me, thank you so much. See you later. Yeah. Have a good sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your presence here. So now we have finished mixing the egg wash. We're gonna set it aside. So these are the things we have for the apple pie. Here we have our apple with raisins, sugar, cinnamon powder. So this one is the same thing, but there's no raisins here. So this is the egg wash. All right. So we're gonna set it aside and then preheat the oven. At this point, you start to preheat your oven and prepare your baking pan. So prepare your baking pan. Thank you everyone for joining. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. How are you doing today? I know everybody is doing good. Yeah. Join us to bake apple pie. So now we align our baking sheets. Align them, all right? So this is what we have. So our baking sheet is ready now. We're gonna set it aside and then we start working on the dough. Work on your dough. All right. Thank you for joining. I hope everybody's doing good. Give us some like, yes. If you have not liked our video, just go ahead, like our video. Tell us where you're watching us from. Let us become friends. All right, so this is what we have here. This one will come over to this side. So this is the dough. We are going to be using the pastry dough, like I have said. So this pastry dough is 10. If you buy it, it is 10, depending on how it is in your area. So it is very 10 in pieces like this, and they have already sealed it with a parchment paper. Each of them, they seal it with parchment paper. Let me open it so that you can see. You see the parchment paper. So once you open it, you just go ahead and start working on the dough. So remember that your dough, you're gonna bring it out 10 minutes from the freezer. That is the pastry paper dough. So just bring it out 10 minutes so that it can be defrosting. 10 minutes is okay. So that once you are ready to start scooping everything, it will be easy for you. So this one, I will set it aside. So it will stay here, and then we work on this very first one. Thank you everyone for joining us. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. I know everybody's doing good. So feel free to join us. Let us make apple pie. Apple pie. Do you like apple pie? So once you have it, just open it gently and remove the foil they use to seal it. So if you feel it's already started melting. It has already started melting. So you can see it's already started melting. So just go ahead. So this is the place that has the seal. So the place that has the seal will come down, because if you flip it like this, you cover. Here that is much soft so that everything can seal together. That is if you are not going to be using. That is if you are not going to be using a milk wash. So now we start with this very first one, the dough, that we put some raisins. So we put some handful of the filling. Just put it there. Yeah, once this is done, I believe you are seeing me. Yeah. So once this is done, you just cover it like this. You cover, press down, and seal the dough. Remember, the dough is already started melting, so just go ahead and seal it so fast. Doesn't take time. Seal, press it hard. So just like that. Once it is done, here is very, very splacking. Still little wet. So I'll dust some flour here now. So that once you are done, this is what you will have. So just you go ahead and use your fork to seal it. So just seal it and make fun of the baking. All right. So this very one, you're making it in a rectangular shape, the first dough. So once you are done, you get something like this. So you set it aside in your pan and keep going, doing the rest until you are done. So here is a little bit wet. So let me just dust it so that it will not be lacking or gumming. So now I have this very one. I'll now remove the foil they used to cover it like that. So you drop it. Get another one. Remove the foil. You drop. Get another one. Okay, the foil is here. Like this. You drop. It's already melted. See, soft now. So you can handle it. So you now get our apple and put on this side. Then the same thing on the other side, all right? So just like that. So once this is done, you just cover it, flip it like that. Use your hands to cover it good. Press it like this. Press and seal the edges. This one is still a little hard. Okay. Same thing goes to the next one. So it doesn't take time. So the oven is already preheating. Once we finish covering and sealing it, it will just enter inside the oven. Then you bake. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Give us some like, give us some thumbs up, and tell us where you're watching us from. Where are you watching us from? So this is your fork. You use your fork to seal. All right, seal it. So this is done. Also, don't forget to use the fork to poke on top so that when it is baking, it can be releasing some air. Some steam will be releasing. All right, just take it out. Look at how it looks. Look at how it looks. So we put it in our baking pan. Baking pan. So here we go. We continue the rest. So remember, we have 10 in each pack. We have 10 in each pack, all right? So go ahead and put it. So this This is what we have here, still melting. So now you take the apple, the filling, mix and mix, and then you fill it here. Okay, mix and mix, you fill it here. Okay, this one is a little much. Okay, so just like that. So just go ahead and seal. Just fold it. As you fold it, you seal, press it down, press and cover seal the edge. All right, here we go now. So just like that, you seal. You can use your finger. Doesn't take time. So once it is done, just use your knife, your fork to press it and seal the edges properly. So now it is ready. So you put it in our pan. Don't forget to put the fork on top like that so that the steam can go out when it is baking. So we put it in our baking pan. Look at what we have, looking so good. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. How is everybody doing? Just like that. 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 So now we have two. This one, oh, we have three remaining. All right, here we go. So just remove the foil, like as we have said. It's already melted, very easy. If it melts, then it's very easy to work. It's very easy to work. Yeah, is the foil. All right, here we go. The foil, where are you? So now we take our apple, the fillings, all right. So this one is already done. The first 10, that was the first pack. So now I seal everything together, just like this. You press it down. And bring it just like this. Seal. So now we use our fork. So just like this, you seal all the edges very well. All right. So this is the first pack. The first pack is now ready to go to the oven. So I'll be baking it for we'll be baking it for 25 to 30 minutes. 25 to 30 minutes. All right, let us work on this. So I want everything to enter inside this. So we're gonna bake it 2 times. This is the first batch. As you can see here, this is the first batch. It's ready to go to the oven. Oven is already preheated. So I hope this size is gonna work. Or should we try? Which size is much longer? Okay, let me try this to put it so to see. All right, I got it. I got it. So everything has aligned together. All right, so now it is ready. As you can see, we go to the oven to bake. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I know you are doing good. Welcome to our kitchen. So join us to make apple pie, all right? Thank you so much. So now it is ready. We now get our egg wash. This is our egg wash, all right? Egg wash, we use egg and a milk. So you mix everything together. So this is our pastry brush. Just go ahead. So this will make your egg your pie so that it will be gold brown when after you finish the baking. All right. So this part is also optional, but I know you would like to do it. You not like to miss out because all of us like something that looks good. It looks good. So just brush with egg wash, and then your oven is already preheating. Go ahead and bake it. So you'll be baking it 160 degrees centigrade according to your oven. So you're baking it for 25 to 30 minutes. So anytime you are baking, make sure you monitor it, all right? So that everything will be good. It will not get burnt. Okay. So just go ahead and brush the pie with some egg wash like this, like that. How are you all doing? Don't forget to give us some like. If you have not liked our video, go ahead and like our video. Give us some thumbs up. Tell us where you're watching us from. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can become friends. We'll be making nice videos for you. All right. So just like that, it doesn't take time. Okay. This is the last but not the least. Last but not the least. Good. So now everything is done. Done. So this is going to the oven. So you're gonna see it again in the next 25 to 30 minutes. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. We appreciate you all. Yep. So here we go, oven. Okay, as we are now waiting for it to bake, we continue with the second batch. This is the apple mixture for the second batch. This very one, we don't have any raisins on this one, so it's optional. Okay. All right. So we set it aside, and then this is our dough. Our dough is already set. So just remove the seal and set it there. Just like that, you set it, remove and set. It's already melted. Okay, this is melted. Good. So each of the pack has 10. So if you don't want to buy from the grocery store, you can equally prepare your dough at home, your pastry dough. You prepare your pastry dough at home, all right? So this very one, we are going to be making triangle shape. Is it triangle? So allow it to do what? To defrost good. I'm gonna make triangle shape. Triangle is like this. You're gonna fold it just like this, this form, this shape. All right, like this, you're gonna fold. Okay. So once everything is ready, you just start to put in your dough, your fillings. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for joining us. How is everybody doing? Happy weekend. Happy weekend. So here we go. So we keep putting up. So it's now ready. So we're gonna cover and seal it. Seal and seal. Thank you everyone for joining us. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. I know everybody's doing good. If you have not liked our video, go ahead and give us your like. Give us your like. Thank you for joining. Give us your like. Thank you for joining. Give us your like, all right? So now we are going to start sealing. Let's start with this. It's already melted, so we are sealing it with a rectangular shape, like I said. So just take it like this. With your fingers, you press it down, then come over to the other side. Press and press to seal it, okay? So once this is done, you can use your fork to do what? To cover it. See, this is the shape we are achieving. So this one, we set it aside. Just go ahead and do the rest. So just like this. You sealed. Yeah. You seal it, okay? So we set it aside and keep doing with the rest of the dough until everything is sealed. So here we go now. Then you come over to this very side and seal it. This is what you will have. Look at how it looks. Very simple. All right. So you seal and set it aside. Okay. Like this, you seal. So here. So go ahead and seal everything gently. This is how it looks. Set it aside. So this is how it looks when you are done. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Don't forget to give us some like. Tell us where you're watching from. Let us make apple pie. Okay, this one comes over to this place. And then we press it and then seal. So this is what we have. So you're gonna set this aside. It's remaining 2 more. So I'll get extra apple because the remaining apple will not be enough. So I set this aside here. So this one will stay here and wait until the ones in the oven is already baked. Then we're gonna bake this very second batch. This is our second batch. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Check it out. So now the mixture is finished. So I made some extra apple. Remove this. Peel off this the skin. So I have only 2 deck remaining. So this will be enough. This will be enough for the 2. So if you like, you can add extra cinnamon. If you like, you can add extra sugar. So, but I don't see the reason of that because the apple is already sweet. The apple is already sweet. So this is the 2 that is remaining. This very 2. So you go ahead and then seal it. Yeah. So this very one is trying to break because it was still blocked. Still blocked. So I use my hand to seal it. Try to seal and seal it. Seal and seal it. Okay, here we go now. It is ready. You just add your apple. So yeah, everything is finished. So you're gonna seal it now. This is what we have once you're done. So you're gonna set it aside and allow it to stay until the first batch in the oven is already done. And we're gonna bake this very one, okay? Thank you so much, everyone, joining us. Feel free to join us as we bake. Yeah. So now it is done. So we're gonna do some cleanup, and then we go to the next dish. The next dish, what is our next dish? I'm going to be making some mashed potato puree and with meatballs. With meatballs and some sauce, meatball sauce with some vegetables. So this very dish is good for dinner because once you finish eating it, oh my God, you're gonna love it. You just like to rest. Okay. So here, this one will be here. Let's do some cleanup. Some cleanup will go. Some cleanup will do. Thank you everyone for joining us. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Kele Kitchen loves you. How is everybody doing? You know you are doing good, doing good, doing good. Doing good, doing good, doing good. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. How is everybody doing? So it's time. Let's just do some cleanup now. And then we go to the next dish, all right? Do some cleanup. So we go to the next dish. Do some cleanup. Do some cleanup. Do some cleanup. So if you have not liked our video, what are you waiting? Go ahead and give us some like. Tell us where you're watching us from. How is it in your area? Is it sunny? Is it windy? Is it raining? Let us know in the comment section. Let us know in the comment section. All right. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hello, you are doing good. Try not to do some cleanup as you bake apple flap, apple pie. Apple pie. Do you like apple pie? Let us know in the comment section. Let us know. In the comment section. All right. We are almost ready for this very special. So now we have done with the clean here. So you go to the next dish. Like as I was saying, you're going to be making some mashed potato. Yes. Do you like mashed potato? So we're going to be making some mashed potato with some meatball. And then we are going to be using some meatball. We're going to be using some vegetable also. So depending on the quantity of what you are making. So this is our potato. So this potato is for 4 people. 4 people will be eating, having this. So how I normally measure it, I'll just measure it like this, depending on how much quantity every person is eating. So I will say these two is for 1 person. So if it is an adult, I'll add extra for the adult. So this is for 1 person. This one is for two people. Yes. So this is for 2 people here. And if it is a child, this one will be for a child, all right? Yeah. So that is how I do measure, so that I will not overmix it or add too much or cook too much. Whereby it will not be finished. So this is, let me preserve this one because I want to be making some. Okay, this one for 1 person, this is for 2 persons, this is 3, and yeah. Okay, 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, and the 4th person. Yeah. So like that, you are going to start to do what? So you have to go and peel off the skin of the potato, and we cook and boil. Cook and boil, cook and boil. So we're gonna have our potato, our vegetable peeler. Just go ahead and peel it like this. Peel off the skin of the potato. So we set it aside here. So go ahead. So after peeling it, I'm gonna wash it and start cooking it. So you cook everything until they are well done, well cooked. It will be very cooked because you're going to be mashing it, all right? Thank you everyone for joining us. This is Kele Kitchen. Feel free to like our video, give us some thumbs up. Okay, let's check this apple. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to our live cooking. So now we are peeling some potato. This is Irish potato because we're gonna make mashed potato with some meatball and some vegetable sauce. So, where are you watching us from? Give us some like and tell us where you're watching us from. Like our videos and subscribe. Subscribe for more, all right? Yeah. So we have finished peeling them. So now we are going to wash wash and then we start cooking it. Welcome. No. No. So this very big one, just slice it like this. How was it? Okay. Cold, eh? Yeah. It's cold outside. Yeah. So now this is what we have. We're gonna wash this. So this is our pan. So we're gonna be washing. We have finished washing. Now we are going to cook this. We cook everything until they are well soft and tender. Soft and tender, very, very soft. Because we're going to be mashing it. So add some good amount of water, and then here we go. We're gonna cook. Welcome everyone. How are you doing? Welcome. Feel free to give us some like and tell us where you're watching us from. Yeah, are you watching us from? Yeah, are you watching us? Give us some like. If you have not liked this video, go ahead and do it right away. Do it right away. So here we go now. You're gonna cook this. You're gonna cook this. So this is our second batch of the apple flap. So the first batch is already almost done. So here we go now. So we add some sauce to this and cover it and allow it to cook. So we're gonna add some salt to taste, yes. So we cover it and bring it to boil. So we're gonna start to prepare our meatball. Remember our meatball, we are going to be making meatball with the potato puree, with the mashed potato. I'm speaking. So this is our mash. So this is our mashed meat. So depending on the quantity you want to make, so this very one is for 3 to 4 people. So we are going to be mixing everything together. You mix it with seasonings and then you're gonna cook them. All right. You're gonna cook them. So before we go ahead, our apple flap is ready. It's from the oven just right away. So check out. what we have here. The apple is ready. So one thing I like with the pastry dough, is a rising dough. So it makes your apple to be very crunchy. I mean the dough when you are eating it very crunchy. Um, So you can see what we have. It is still hot, all right? So you're gonna let it to cool. It is still hot. So once it cools, then you're gonna start to enjoy. You can enjoy it with warm tea. Apple pie we normally enjoy with its warm tea here. With coffee, tea. So any warm drink of your choice. So I'll be setting it aside here so that I can put the second batch. Second batch will go into the oven. Yeah. So let me try this style. Yes. Check it out. Check it out. Looking so good. Our apple pie is ready. So enjoy with warm tea, all right? With warm tea, warm coffee, warm milk. So this is the second batch. The second batch, we have triangle form, triangle shape. So triangle shape like that. You're gonna start putting them in the pot in our baking sheet. So this is what we have here, the second one. So this is what we have. Thank you, thank you. The alarm has gone. Okay, let's start. Here we go. So once you are done, you can now use egg wash to egg wash it. Egg wash to egg wash. So let's just make some mathematics so that everything will accommodate in this very, very baking pan. So here we go. This one here. This one here. One is remaining. So one will be here, one is remaining. So let us make some mathematics again. So now, should we do it like this? Okay, this is much better. So this is much better. Okay, so this is the second batch. So we are going to be putting our egg wash, egg wash, egg wash. All right, I've not sealed it with the fork, so it's already good to seal with your fork so that it will be sealed. It's not be like opening when it is rising in the oven. So gently go around. And seal them, seal them. Seal them, seal them, seal them. All right, it is done. So now we are going to be adding the egg wash like this. So this egg wash will make your apple pie so that it will look so gold brown. Don't forget to give us some like. If you are joining us and you have not given us, if you are watching and you have not liked our video, just go ahead, like our videos. So just like this, you brush with your egg wash. This is also optional, but it's always good to do it so that everything will be looking so good when you finish the baking. Baking. I love to bake. Baking time. Baking time, baking time. So once everything is brushed, so our oven is already preheated and still hot. So you go ahead. So this one will now be baking for 20 to 25 minutes or so. Yeah. So now we go back to our potato and our puree. So now we are going to be seasoning this. So you can season it with seasonings. This is pinch of nutmeg. And this is ginger powder. Just pinch. Ginger powder. Here is black pepper. Pinch of black pepper. Here is some chili pepper. Yeah. So you add chili pepper according to your taste. So pinch of salt. So I'll be using these seasoning cubes also. So I'll be using just this one. I'll be adding it. Then I'll be adding also flour. The flour will serve as a binder to hold the meatballs. So because when we are going to be frying and stir frying it, everything will be combined together. All right. So this is my flour. Yeah. This much is good. That is teaspoon plus a little I added. So now we mix everything together. So once you finish mixing, you're gonna form a ball, meatball. And then we're gonna start to stir fry. So if you're making mashed potato, it doesn't take time. It doesn't take time. So just go ahead gently. Mix everything to combine. So if you like, you can add egg. So I think, yes, I have some leftover egg. This is leftover egg I have from the apple pie. So I just added this. It will make this meatball to to be so yummy. So if you're adding the liquid, we have already added our flour, okay? Because the flour will make it to come together. So gently mix everything. So if you like, you can taste it. You know, this is a little raw. As if you wish to taste to see if all the seasoning are well combined. So this is gonna be a sweet, 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 sweet meatball. I can feel it already. I can sense this. So I just tested it. I'll add a little salt. Just a little salt. Okay. So once this is done, we're now gonna make meatball. Okay. Depending on how much you want to make. So I'll be making, let's see how much we can make out of this. So just with your hand, you mold it like this. The meatball like this. Because I'm going to be stir frying it, okay? So just like that, you go ahead. Your meatball doesn't take time at all. So this is what we have. So just go ahead, make some meatball like that. Like this, you scoop it. Okay, this one was not properly formed. So do it again, just like that. Just like that. And this is the last but not the least. This is what we have here. So just align everything together. So check it out. It's already ready. So this is our meatballs. Thank you everyone for joining us. Do you like meatballs? Let us know in the comment section. Do you like meatballs? If you do, tell us yes, I do. If you do, let us know. Say, I like meatballs. I like meatballs. So now we are going to slice our onions, get other things ready before we start cooking. Doesn't take time. So make sure everything is combined and ready before you're gonna start to cook. You're gonna cook. Remember the meatball, we are going to be making the sauce with some vegetables like carrots. So let's get our carrots and the other veggies. So now this is our vegetable. Then I'll be using this carrot. And this is our green peas. So depending on any vegetable you like, just go ahead. I'll not be using much because it's for 3 to 4 people that are making this dish. So if you like, you can add some red bell pepper, green bell pepper, any veggies of your choice is good. So as you can see, this is our vegetable. So you're gonna feel free to use any vegetable of your choice. So you prepare the vegetable, and then this is our bell pepper. I'll be using this because I'm making it only just for 3 people. Meanwhile, the 3 people I'm making it for, they don't normally like red bell pepper and bell pepper, but I just want to put it. I'll convince them. The sauce gonna be good and yummy. They will not say no, 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 no. They will not say no, 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 no. So if you like also, you can add some garlic. So I'll not be adding garlic. So but if you want to add garlic, so these are the points. Before you stir fry your meat, you stir fry the garlic first. All right. So this is much we can be using. So this is our carrot. So I'll not be using all the carrots as well, because the people I'm making it for, they are not fans of veggies. So this is just to encourage them and to make our food look so good. So as you can see, we have all the colors we needed in this, our dish. So this is our carrots, this is our bell pepper, this is onions, this is the peas, this is our meatball. Our meat is already set. So now we are going to slice this very one like this. So not too small, not too big, just middle. If it is an adult I'm making it for, I will just make it big chunks. So like this is good. So our Irish potato is still cooking. So it is still cooking. So I think this is all right. I'll not be adding all the carrots that I say that I'll be adding. I don't want any person to come and reject this food. Don't reject this food, okay? So I think this is ready. So this one also, we will slice it not too small, just like that, not too small, not too thin, just in between, like this. So this is what we have here. So I don't want to put too much veggies, otherwise they will sanction me. If you are a mom, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, 5-6. So this is our green bell pepper. Also, you slice them. Once everything is set, you're gonna start cooking. It doesn't take time at all. So now the veggies are all sliced. So you're gonna get our pan ready, frying pan, and then you're good to go. Thank you everyone for joining us. Where are you watching us from? Tell us in the comment section. Do you like our video? All right. Hello, Anna. How are you, Anna? Anna, welcome. How are you today? I know you are doing good. Hello. Join us to cook some mashed potato with some vegetables. All right. So let's check on the mashed potato. Yeah. Here is the mashed potato. So just check it out. Okay, it's almost done. So you want to cook it to be soft. Yeah, once you use your knife and poke on it, it's already soft. It's already cooked. So you better allow it to stay like some 5 more minutes because I want it to be more soft, as small soft as I will love it. When we be mashing it, everything will turn out to be good and creamy. All right. So now I'll be setting it aside over to this very side of the burner so that I can do my meatball. Meatball. So here we go. I'll be cooking it over this side. So this one will come over here. And our fry pan for the meatball will be here. Okay. All right. So we're gonna add little oil. Doesn't need much, just little. So we're gonna start with stir frying. The allow the oil to heat up. Then we stir fry our meat. So this is our meatball. So just like that. So allow the meatball to cook. Thank you everyone for joining us. How is everybody doing? We are doing good. Thank you, thank you. So gently allow it to cool. Let's just check on this. All right. It's setting up. Thank you everyone for joining. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. Hello, greetings, Steve. How are you doing, Steve? How is your family? I know everybody's doing good. Thank you for joining us. I know that you have a good day. We are making some meatballs with mashed potato. So as you can see, our meatball is already cooking. So I'll cover it a little, and then we're gonna continue in the next 2 minutes. So here we go. Our meatball, our mashed potato is already done. So we are going to set it aside, remove the water, and then we are going to be sieving. After steaming, we're gonna mash the potato. All right, mash the potato. Mash the potato. All right. So this is our meatball. So at this point, this is our vegetable, our onions, our green bell pepper, carrots, and our red bell pepper. So at this point, you're gonna add everything. So now we are going to stir. So after now, you're going to season it. And then bring it to boil, cover it and bring it to boil 5 to 10 minutes. Make some juice and salt. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know you are doing good. I know we are doing good, 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 good. So this is the sauce we're gonna be using here. I have 1 teaspoon of flour. So I added milk or water, depending on what you have. So go ahead and mix everything together. So this is the sauce. We're gonna add it to this very meat, like that. So depending on how much sauce you want to achieve, so I'll add a little more, just a little more. Okay. So you stir fry, and then this is seasoning cubes. Seasoning cubes. You add your seasoning cubes, and once everything is done, just cover it, and then allow it to cook together. Just 5 minutes. To not take time, because this your meatball is already. So you're just trying to form the sauce. So if you want to have much sauce, just go ahead and add more water and thicken it with some flour. So I think this very sauce is good for the potato puree, mashed potato we are making. So now you're gonna bring it to a cook. You cover it and bring it to a cook. So we cover. Welcome, thank you so much. Yes, they are looking so yummy. So yummy. So once it starts boiling, then I'll add the peas, green peas. If you like it, I'll add the green peas at the same time. It's still all right. It's still okay. Okay, here we go with our mashed potato. Mashed potato. So now, this is our potato. It's already cooked. So you're gonna mash the potato now. Yeah. So if you want to mash your potato, you can add some butter, add some milk. So once the potato is still hot, go ahead, add the butter so that the hotness of this is the butter. So the heat of the potato will melt the butter for you, okay? You can also use margarine. So we are going to be adding also a tablespoon of milk. Like that. Okay, let me add extra more. So once this is done, you go ahead and mash your potato. If you don't have a potato masher, you can use your fork, okay? Because your potato is already soft. So with your fork, you can achieve that, your aim. So just gently, you mash the potato very, very soft. So this is mashed potato with some meatball and vegetable. So that is the dish we are preparing now. So just gently mash and mash. So once you come to this level, you can now bring your wooden spoon. Okay, let's check on the let's check this apple flap. All right, it is ready. So just with your wooden spoon, give it a mix. So at this point, you're gonna check some salt. We added the salt when we were cooking, so I don't think that salt will be enough. So this is the Irish potato, the water that we used to boil. So we added some more and keep mixing it because you want to get a soft mashed potato. Also, season it with some salt. If you like, you can season it with black pepper. So, but I will not be using black pepper because they will not be loving the taste of black pepper here. So gently like that, you mix it. If the consistency is good, then you leave it. If not, you can add a little more of the potato water, the water you use when you are boiling it. So I reserved some. I didn't throw. So I add more little. Okay. So go ahead, mix, mix, mix. The dish is almost ready. So this is the mashed potato. So you check for salt and for, oh, this is taste so good. And the butter, the margarine we added make the taste to be so yummy yum. So just gently fold everything. So at this point, everything is well combined. So this is mashed potato, very soft. You can check it out. So ready. So go ahead and set it aside. So it is ready. So look at how soft everything is. So you're gonna set it aside. All right. So we now check on the meatball. Let's check it out. Okay. Also, with the second part of our apple flap is also ready. So apple flap is ready. The second batch. The second batch is ready. Still hot. Allow it to cool. Okay. So look at that. Smelling so good. Oh, the smell is so lovely. So this is the sauce for the potato puree. So check it out. Check it out. So this is so nice. The smell is so good. Oh my God. This is so good. So once it is done, this is cooking on the lowest of the heat. Okay. So now we're gonna add our green peas. Like that. So this very vegetable is optional. So I add little water. So cover it again. Once it starts boiling and everything is already ready. So you're gonna use it to serve your mashed potato. Thank you everyone for joining us. I know you love our cooking. Don't forget to give us some like, subscribe, and tell us where you're watching us from. So you're gonna cover this now. Let it stay for like 1 minute. Once it starts boiling, then it is ready. You don't need to test this because every ingredient and seasoning, they are well combined. Oh my God, this is so yummy, yummy. This is so yummy, yummy, yummy. This is our mashed potato. Cover it there. And now let's check on our second batch. This is the second batch of the apple flap. Apple, we made apple pie. This is second batch. It's already done. Thank you so much for the compliments, Steve. How are you doing? Yeah, they are looking so delicious. This is our apple pie. So we have finished the second batch now. We've already done the first batch. So this is the second batch is already done. And everything tasting so good, so yummy, yummy. So it is still hot, so allow it to cool. And once it cools, you're gonna enjoy it with some warm drink. So this is how it looks like. Remember the dough, we use a pastry dough. Check out the inside. You see the apple. Let me show it again. This is the apple flap, the inside. It's still very hot. Allow it to cool. Oh, so hot. And then it is ready. So here we go now. The apple flap, apple pie. We call it apple flap here. Apple pie, apple flap. It's ready, ready, ready. Okay. So this is the first batch, and this is the second batch. So let's quickly check on the sauce. Look at the sauce, it's now bubbling so good. So once it starts bubbling like this, just set it off, remove the heat. And this is the meatball sauce. The meatball sauce for the mashed potato is ready. Thank you so much, everyone. Are you going to make this dish for your family? Try to make it. You're gonna love it. We'll come back to thank you. If you come back to thank you, this sauce is also good. If you can equally use it to eat white rice. You can equally use it to eat spaghetti or macaroni. The sauce is so delicious. So just put off the heat, and then it is ready. So here now we have okay, our apple pie. I also want to call apple flap or pie. That is what we call it here, apple pie, apple flap. We are ready, 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 ready. All right, check out what we have. This is the first batch, and this is the second batch. It's done. Done, 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 done. Do you like apple flap, apple pie? If you do, let us know in the comment section. So we have finished. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us. So this is what we have. Thank you. Apple flap is ready. You enjoy it with warm drinks. This is first batch. This one is rectangle shape we make. So we made rectangle shape. And then this one is rectangle, triangle. What am I saying again? This is rectangle shape. Yes, rectangle. And this is triangle shape. So let us know the shape you like. Which form do you like? Or do you like both of them? So let us know in the comment section. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. And that is how far we can go now. So you're going to start to do some cleanup in the background. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We have just finished making apple pie. So let us know in the comment section. Do you like the rectangle shape or the triangle shape? Thank you so much. Now, I'm like making another dish for hobby. This is our local meal. We call it Abacha. So this is the third meal of the day. So this is called Abacha. This one we made it out of cassava flakes. Out of cassava flakes, you make Abacha. All right. So just like that, I'll be making this for 2 people. So I think this is so this is what we have in Abacha. This is the Abacha. All right. So Abacha, you need some hot water. If you check out my video, I have already made this in some of my videos. So I may be finishing everything live or may not. So let's see how far the battery can take us. All right. So this is for 2 people. 2 people that knows how to eat Abacha. So in my dialect, we call Abacha Africa salad. So now it is still dry. With hot water, you boil hot water like that. So this hot water will help it to get soft, all right? So once you add hot water, just press it down. Allow it to stay for some minutes. As you can see, it's already melting, getting soft. Just like that. So allow it to stay for some minutes to get melted. Okay. So as it's melting, we're going to prepare the ingredients that we're gonna be using to make this delicious meal. All right. So if you have pepper, Maggi, if you have Maggi seasoning cubes, if you have palm oil and onions, so that's what you're gonna be using. So I'll be setting them aside as I mentioned them. This is our salt. This is our dry pepper, local pepper. We're gonna be using it. This is our seasoning cubes. Seasoning cubes. I hope you are seeing that. Okay, I think I'll be using 2. All right, and also I'll be using some local spice. Ehuru, what is it called? And Iru. So that's the local spice. And also black pepper. I like also to use black pepper. Let me get the black pepper ready. This is the black pepper. And this is our oil. We'll be using palm oil, red one. So I'll be melting it because it's a little bit congealed. So I'll be melting it. Congealed. So this is our local spice. It's already blended, so we're using it also. So you can see the palm oil is already melted. I melted it 30 to 40 seconds in the microwave. So now we check on the Abacha to see if it is soft enough. So it's still hard, so allow it. So as you are allowing it, you are going to start preparing the sauce. So once everything is ready, then you are now good to go. You can serve it. So we're gonna be using also garden egg. The garden egg I left it in the fridge and it got a little bit freezed, so the color became dark. But nevertheless, it is still good. So we'll be using it as well. And we are gonna be using cucumber also to garnish our food. So join us to cook. Join us to make garden. Join us to make our Africa salad. So in a clean pot, we're gonna add our oil. So here we go. We set this one aside. This is cooked already. You can take. You can take. Thank you everyone for joining us. So we want to make Africa salad. So we're gonna see how far it will take us to. The battery. How far will it take us? How far will it take us now? What you don't care? You don't want?
No, I only like Africa.
Why? Why? Tell us the reason. Can you tell us the reason? Reason. It's only apple. I there's one with friends and there's one without. You can take the one without. Are you hearing me? I'm talking to Amarachi. There's one without crayons. Amarachi. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Rosine. There's one with raisins. Raisins. Okay, oh, this is much better. This is much better. So now we come over here. So this is our pot we are going to be using for the Africa salad. So the clean pot. Now we're gonna add our oil, our palm oil. You shake your palm oil well. This is red palm nut oil. So when the pot is dry, you're gonna add it. Add your onions, all the ingredients. Doesn't take time. Then you are good to go. You add your Africa salad. You wash it first and then add it. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. And everybody's doing good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you have not liked our video, go ahead and give us some like. Give us your like and subscribe to our channel. Let us become family. So we have made 3 dishes today almost. So as you can see now, we add our red oil. I'll be adding little, not much, depending on the quantity you are making. So this is how much we are making. So allow the oil to heat up. So now the oil has heated up. So this is our onions. You add your onions. So once the onions is added, just like that. So this is our local spice. Our local spice. The iru, the oziza dry one, and the ehu. So I'll be adding this after we check on the test to see whether it is okay. So make sure you reduce your heat, all right? So we add some pepper, dry, hot pepper. So I'll be adding also, this is black pepper also. I like black pepper. It makes sense to the abacha. So now we are going to be adding our seasoning cubes. So mix all the ingredients together. So once I add my seasoning cubes, I have also dry stock fish. I like to add dry stock fish direct here. Okay. So this is my stock fish. Then I use this stock fish. So this is the stock fish. So I'll be separating it and then we're gonna add just like that. Everything is already cooked. So here, this is the stock fish. Okay. We add everything. Then mix and mix. Mix everything. So at this point, we're gonna be adding our dry abacha, our abacha that we have already soaked. So make sure that the heat is low. You don't need much heat to prepare this. Okay? You don't need much heat to prepare this. So let's wash the abacha. So we come. This is our Africa salad that we soaked in hot water. So you're gonna wash it now. Add some cold water. And then give it a mix like that. It's now soft. Check it out. This is how it looks. So good, so good, so yummy. So we sieve the water first one. Okay, let me use the sieve. So here we go. So I'll add another cold water. So this is how it looks. Wash it. This very one we bought, still very fresh, clean. There's no dirt at all. As you can see, they are looking so nice. If you bought the one that is not clean, you will just go and clean it first. But this very one, they are all looking good. So just like that, we now sieve the water again. So once everything is done, you're gonna add it in your pot. So like that. So when we are adding, we'll be pressing it like this. Like this, squeeze out the water, and then you add it to your pot. So let's go over to our pot now. So the pot is on a medium, on the lowest heat. See the sauce. So now this is our Africa salad, as you can see. So you just squeeze it. You can squeeze it, then you add, squeeze out the water. You keep doing that until you are done. So if you have fresh fried fish, you can use it also to enjoy this. If you have nkwobi, you can equally use it to enjoy this meal. So there are a lot of options. Lots of options you can use. So this is the last part. You steep it out, and then it is mixing time. So gently you mix everything to combine with the sauce. So as you are mixing, you're gonna check, do I need some oil? Do I need some pepper? Do I need to add like Maggi? So that is when you are done mixing. So gently you mix. So this is our local meal, Nigerian meal. Eastern part of Nigeria, you can get this meal called Abacha or African salad, as the case may be. That is what we call it. Check it out. Oh my God, this is looking so good. Check out the color. See the color? Yeah. So go ahead, mix and mix. Still on a medium heat. On the lowest heat, Abby. Yeah. Because you don't cook it. It's only the steam. You use the steam to prepare it. There are different versions of how you can make this. There is one we make with sauce. So that's because we don't have much of those ingredients here. So we just decide to make this very easy one. So we're gonna check it to test it to see. So now this is the local spice I added. Also, I'll be adding some crayfish, powdered crayfish, dry crayfish. If you have one that is not dry, you can also add. So let me get the crayfish. Yeah. So this is my powdered crayfish. Powdered crayfish. I'll be adding 2 spoons. All right. So now we are going to mix again. So I'll add also 1 cube, 1 seasoning cubes. So I want the taste to be something else, something else. All right. So you go ahead and mix everything again. So it is still on the steaming level. Remember, we don't cook. It is still on the steaming level, okay? So once this is done, oh my God, everything is good, looking nice, yummy. All right, we are ready. So let's check it again, see how far the test. Oh, this is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So that is that, and that is that. It is ready. It is ready. So these are dinner time has come. As the people that has my kids, they are the one they'll be enjoying the mashed potato. So me and hubby will be enjoying this very one. Look at it, looking so good. So at this point, you turn off the heat. You turn off the heat. It is ready. Thank you for joining us. So this is what we have. It's dairy. So you just dish it out. All right. Here we go. It is ready. So we're gonna be serving it with some cucumber, garnishing it with some cucumber and some onions. So if you have dry fish, fried fish, you go ahead. All right. So this is what we have. It makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense in the kitchen here. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. So now you garnish with onions. Thank you everyone for joining us. It is ready, 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 ready. So check it out. Our Africa salad is ready. Welcome everyone to Kele Kitchen. How is everybody doing? Know you are all doing good. Thank you for joining us to cook today. So this is the end of our cooking. So among all the dishes we made today, tell us the one you like. We made some potato puree, and this is the sauce. This is the sauce for our potato puree. As you can see, Very nice. The sauce for potato puree. That is the dish we made. And this is our potato puree also. Still cooling down. We're gonna serve it later. And this is our Africa salad. Yummy. And then this is our snacks. Apple pie. We call it apple flap over here. So this is it. So tell us the one you prefer. Which one do you like among all these yummy dish? Which one do you like? So let us know in the comment section. So meanwhile, let us do some cleanup. Some cleanup. Some cleanup will go. Welcome everyone. How is everybody doing? I know you are doing good. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I need to give the tea. I need what?
Thank you so much everyone for joining. So this is how far we can go for today. Thank you so much. We shall see you in our next video. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for cooking with us. Thank you so much. We wish to continue, but we have to go, all right? So we're gonna see you in our next video. Gonna see you in our next live video. All right, thank you everyone. Thank you for joining us. I know everybody's doing good. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for cooking with us. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is how far we can go. All right. See you all in our next live video. Have a wonderful time. Bye.